guys, but what's up? Miho and GPick hopping on the mic. I'm assuming taking over for the night. Well, we'll see what happens. We're going to go into winning semis, if I'm not mistaken. We have 3xA going against Vaughn.
Vaughn rocking a 1-1-2-1 tag. I don't know if that's a customs reference or what. He's always changing.
I mean, maybe he's living in the past right now.
Maybe.
He has been around since then.
Actually, you know, speaking of which, I'm kind of impressed that we see Final Destination being the neutral stage of choice. Ordinarily, I know a lot of players want to avoid giving 3xA platforms, but at the same time, platforms tend to help Cloud so much in terms of building his limit. So it's interesting to see that they both kind of opted here.
Yeah, I mean, at the same time, you got to realize you are playing a Toon Link. Toon Links thrive on Smashville as well, not just Battlefield with the triplets, because with Smashville, you can actually just ride that platform all the way to the side and really just slow that game down the way he wants. FD, it's kind of the best neutral ground, because 3xA can still run away, but here, Vaughn can just take over this ledge as he is, especially with Cloud, is great options.
Yeah, especially that juggle game as well. We're seeing 3xA constantly trying to build up that space, right? Retreating to the ledge, putting out these bombs, these boomerangs, but it's still a little bit hard to keep Cloud out forever, and unfortunately, when Cloud gets in, his punish game is so big.
No, and then that last instance, that was great awareness from Vaughn, recognizing the boomerang was going to be coming back, waited it out, and then did the back throw to make sure he wasn't hit.
Yeah, fantastic awareness. I mean, of course, these guys have been playing each other so long because, you know, they're both from the South Bay area originally.
Exactly. Ooh, Vaughn's just backing away, not even trying to mess with that forward smash. Clip by the upper, not going to take a stock though, but 3xA has to be careful. Next good hit will take it away.
Oh, actually just boldly being able to run right past that ledge setup. Vaughn expecting something to happen on his shield.
3xA expecting a double jump, not going to get it. Dodging away from that dash attack. He's at such high percent, understanding the situation, but he can't avoid everything getting hit by the forward tilt.
Yeah, that was a really nice frame trap because that was a landing back air at the same time, which forced the air dodge out, and then they have to punish that.
No, and at the same time, he's going to have to hold shield or he's going to try to push something because with the limit scare, if he decides to go for that cross last, it's either going to poke a shield or even break it.
Yeah. And that's the scary thing. We got that rage on deck too, so it's only going to take about, 40 more percent, and then 3xA is also going to be at death percent.
Yeah, 3xA still looking for these double jumps, not getting them. I'd like to see 3xA kind of mix it up, maybe run behind him, get that pivot grab. Toon Link having one of the stronger back throws in the game.
Yeah, it's the thing that's obviously scaring him is just that if he whiffs it, he's now against limit rage Cloud, right? And like in this situation, going for a grab is a game read where either he loses it and loses the game or gets it and then gets to get his foot back in the zone.
Exactly, and that was a great pickup coming from 3xA. That back air finally taking away that stock. But he is sitting at 83%. It's going to be a mountain to climb if he wants to get himself back into this game.
Oh, actually just the up tilt's coming out and interrupting the down smash, getting a clean 35%. This is the start of something.
Yeah, the disjoints in Toon Link, they may not be huge like Cloud, but they're just enough to make some things happen.
Bomb on the way down. Actually, that's one way to defend against those up airs.
Yep, no, and the boomerang came around, kept Vaughn in his shield, but 3xA unable to capitalize. That was a missed input coming out from Vaughn. Mistiming his back air, ended up just going into the ground. Forward smash isn't going to do it, though.
But that roll, though, what a perfect roll to get around that cross slash.
3xA trying to get that out smash, not going to get it, but he has just climbed his way back into this set, finally taking that neutral air, down by 10%. Back throw, that's going to be it.
That was so perfect. You recognize how he died on his previous stock, which was that same back air to forward tilt frame trap. And this time when he saw the back air, he's like, no, forward tilt's coming right after. I'm going to hold my shield a little bit longer. And that's how he got himself that grab.
Yeah, really not feeling the fear of the limit either. So he felt confident holding that shield to be able to go ahead and get that pivot, that back throw.
Right, because the limit wasn't available because he earlier, managed to avoid it with that roll. So just a perfect play coming out in those last 20 seconds by 3xA.
Here we go, running it back to FD. I agree with this just because based on the fact that even if Battlefield is on the table, you're kind of giving in to 3xA's game plan. You're helping him out, although Cloud does flourish on those stages.
At the end of the day, like this is a stage I remember, at least in the first couple of years, like 3xA would ban FD like every single set. So honestly, the fact that he's fine with this stage and still refuses to, doesn't need to ban it anymore and is finding this much success in his worst matchup, I think that's really impressive.
Definitely. I mean, GP, you got to recognize, we've been playing this game for, what, 3 years now? If not more, if you count the 3DS and whatnot.
Oh,
it's like, people are going to grow. People are going to adapt to their weaknesses and just keep really excelling as players.
Yeah. And we're seeing that right now. 3xA coming out with a lead now against Vaughn. Vaughn going for a very ambitious finishing touch to catch a landing, and it didn't actually pan out for him.
beautiful spot dodge, getting away from that down smash. Another setup. No, the Climax are just getting rid of the bomb.
Okay, I like that. When he recognized they got the timing wrong for the forward smash 3xA, he dropped it entirely and went for a grab instead.
Yeah, that back hit of the up smash, still not enough to take it away. Not really a lot of knockback on it.
Saving his second jump for the last moment and being able to air dodge right past that cross slash. Again, these limits aren't really paying dividends for Vaughn at all. He hasn't been able to find any kills off of them.
Yeah, but he does find himself a back air here at the ledge yet again. Oh, he went for that downer of the bomb, coming in the clutch and saving 3xA.
3xA trying to drift in with that back air, just slightly out of range.
Again, Vaughn slightly out of range of that up smash and tells 3xA, if you whiff anything, I'm going to immediately punish you.
Yeah, Vaughn's movement right now has definitely picked up that slack. He's just slightly out of space for everything that 3xA wants.
No, and this is looking just like game one. 3xA has already shown that he can come back and make it happen. It's up to Vaughn to really just make sure that the same outcome doesn't happen.
Oh, that was a very nice frame trap, actually. Down air just going to beat out the jump get up in that situation, and then being able to punish whatever else they do the moment you land.
Oh, that dash attack completely going through the Zair attempt.
Oh! That,
come out quick. He couldn't. He tried to go for the up air.
Yeah, no. Vaughn was trying to punish out his shield, and 3xA just one step ahead. I wasn't expecting that at all.
It is great whiff punish there coming off from Vaughn. He has ledge control yet again. All the hits from that neutral air helping out 3xA so much, leading into the up smash as well.
Did you see how Toon Link being so short actually made him low profile Cloud's up tilt, and then he just hit him with his own?
Look, being short sometimes helps.
Oh, having a small hurt box is actually a pretty big deal in a platform fighter.
You know, some people call it a gimmick, others call it strategy.
The strategy was picking the character. That's all it is.
Until you're too short to hit your opponent, then you know you're just sad.
This is still really scary though. This level percent, yeah, he doesn't even need the limit to kill though. Like F tilt pretty soon is gonna kill too. And he'd smash attack. Oh no, that arrow, absolutely not what he wanted. Dash attack's not gonna do it. Gonna build him plenty of time to get more limit though.
Yeah, but he has enough air drift to come right back, and surprising. Looks like he was just buffering that air dodge and that. Oh, what are you? I don't know what he's looking for with it. With the up special.
I'm honestly not sure. I don't even know at this point whether there was a misinput or not. Like that was either a crazy landing trap read or he like meant.
Well, because if Vaughn air dodged into him, he was catching him. So it makes sense in that aspect. But he ran so much forward that I'm not sure if he wanted a B reverse, maybe into boomerang, maybe arrow. You never know. But nonetheless, we're moving on to game 3.
Yeah. Game 3. So semis at Town and City, they're still best of 5? If my memory is correct?
Yes.
All right.
I saw Diana shake her head a little bit. I'm assuming that's a yes. Yes. Thank you. The voice of God has confirmed this is a best of 5. So this is a pivotal game 3. More times than not, you know, the winner of game 3 usually takes that set. They take a commanding 2-1 lead.
I mean, when you're in this situation where it's 1-1, they're fighting not just for the second game, but to get that counter pick advantage back. Because that's so powerful to have in a set, to just have in the back of your head. You know, if game 4 doesn't go your way, it's like, okay, well, I can start thinking about my bans, start thinking about the things I'm going to be punished next game, those sort of things.
No, in the early goings, game 3 is going in the favor of 3xA, but he finds himself back at that ledge, getting harassed by all of these up airs, but finally, that bomb and the boomerang getting him out of harm's way. Yeah, Vaughn with a very ambitious limit cross slash, not going to get it, and wow, the jab's actually sending him out.
the boomerang, man, it does work.
The quick clip out of nowhere.
The thing is, it's only like 3%, but it's like that a mosquito bite where you just keep thinking about it after it happens for like a couple of things. Like, man, I just kind of got.
Look, it may not hurt, but it's gonna itch for a while.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, good from 3xA is just fading all the way back, understanding he still has his jump, he still has the tether. No need to go all the way into Vaughn and take unnecessary percent. Ooh, but he's going to roll into that down smash. Limit is online.
I do like the way that Vaughn has changed his ledge trapping. He's expecting 3xA to get up and try to run past his shield like he has been doing, and now he's purposely either throwing out a hitbox early or just running back to catch him preemptively.
No, and honestly, I think the biggest really adjustment that Vaughn has made is that he's backing up from the ledge a lot more. He's allowing 3xA to pick that first option and trying to react to it, and that was a great pickup from 3xA with that up smash.
Yeah, using that platform to actually catch the air dodge. Very nicely done.
There we go, some more up tilts. Not going to lead into the up smash this time around. Vaughn able to get out, and I like that from 3xA, already showing what this stage means to him. He can just retreat to that platform, you know, get a free bomb pull.
Yeah, but I mean, at the moment he got the bomb, he's like, okay, well, now I need to come back to stage because now he's going to get a free limit, and that's also kind of devastating.
And it's the game we play.
3 up airs, just 3 quick reps. Oh, man, that was close to connecting with that dash attack. Vaughn's been doing that a lot to punish that up special.
Yeah, Vaughn's is getting what he can, leading in with that F tilt, but up airing a little bit too early, taking all that bomb damage.
Oh, man, that bomb is actually a pretty nice answer
yeah,
in this
just
juggle
straight going through
situation.
it.
Yeah.
Are you backing up? Oh, he walked forward, trying to go with the stutter step, not going to get it.
Yeah, 3xA not being deterred, still willing to have the confidence to run through Vaughn despite the callouts that have happened. Which, honestly, like that takes a lot of mental fortitude to know your opponent is expecting you now to be scared.
Boomerang trying to get that tech roll back, not going to get it all the way. But again, the late dash attack sending 3xA off stage, and he has been very ambitious with these forward air and neutral air attempts, immediately going up with those jumps, regardless if he gets the bomb confirm or not.
Yeah.
I can see Vaughn really is taking advantage of it, just sitting there, maybe get an up tilt, maybe get an up smash.
So the catch with the Toon Link bomb forward air conversions is you have to, and that's what we're seeing 3xA do, is you have to be fading preemptively. You have to assume the bomb's going to connect if you're going to catch them DIing away. And that's why he's committing so soon, and sometimes it's just not soon enough, and like Vaughn's able to get out and throw out an aerial first. But it is something that's very
the same
necessary
situation
for Toon
just
Link to
happened.
do.
That's how he lost that last stock, and now
Yeah.
Vaughn is taking that 2-1 lead.
Yeah, but it's understandable from Toon Links. It is like a shortcoming of the character. You just have to know when it's going to work, and sometimes you guess wrong.
Yeah. This is why we play fighting games, guys.
Yeah, you gotta, especially when you're at this level, you're just used to brushing off. It's like, okay, that time it didn't work. I'll know that for next time.
Exactly. But here we go. Game 4. Like I said, Vaughn having the 2-1 lead, and 3xA just feeling pretty confident about the stage. Like, he understands what he did, why he ended up losing that game, and just wants to adapt himself. Oh, the foot still coming out. Some cheeky stuff, early goings from 3xA, but he is just living on the ledge right now.
Yeah, I like the way he's using Boomerang to catch these more disadvantage options, right? Where he's catching the landing by tossing the Boomerang out, or earlier we saw him trying to catch a tech roll with it as well. It's a very nice coverage option, very low committal, which is, if you can be low committal and still pressure Cloud, you're doing fantastic.
Oh, he's doing more than pressure him right now, and I think that was supposed to be a forward air. Just inputted it a little bit too quickly, got the dash attack.
That would make a lot of sense. Oh, just barely off time. I think he was expecting a jump get up from Vaughn. That's why he did that up smash. Instead, it was just neutral get up.
Yeah, 3xA content just tossing off these bombs, and that's exactly why. You know, if you're patient, things will come to you.
Vaughn chilling, though. He doesn't seem too impatient, right? He's still running up with lots of shield. He recognizes he's fighting a zoner, and him getting flustered about like having a deficit now, it's not going to do him any favors.
There we go, retreating to that platform, getting yet another bomb pull, and even then, Vaughn just being very aggressive, and 3xA punishing him for it.
Just sneaking in little bits of limit charge whenever he can. Vaughn's still trying to keep a close distance, though. He doesn't want to give 3xA another bomb. He recognizes a bomb makes it so much harder to keep the pressure up on this platform.
Like, really, I think the key thing for Vaughn is that he needs to play patient and let the cracks of 3xA's defense come to him, but he can't get impatient. He's already been running into a lot of these bombs, running into a lot of these projectiles so far, taking on unnecessary damage.
Yeah, it's all these little pecks are going to add up. The plus side for Vaughn, and I imagine this has to help his mentality a bit, is just knowing that once he takes the stock, he gets that full limit bar, he gets all that rage to play with. So and he's got about 4 minutes to make this all come together, and Cloud can do 2 stocks in 4 minutes.
Definitely can. Especially with the blue stuff he got, you always gotta have confidence.
3xA is still content to play this lead as well he should, right? This is the first time he's had a stock lead, and I think it is the right call for him to just make this as irritating as possible.
That was a good attempt from Vaughn right there, trying to go with that
the blade beam.
With the blade beam. Now, just even though he didn't land it, that's just really showing 3xA this is in my hand. Yeah. I can play this card at any time, and you have to respect this option. And sometimes Vaughn got to respect that option of the bomb pool.
Yeah, again, that platform helping 3xA space those up smashes really nicely. But I mean, it was that limit blade beam. Yeah, it was Vaughn showing like, I recognize what you're doing. You're using this platform to your greatest. I can kill you on here. Let me just try, right? Because you got to, because every time he's tried jumping there himself, he always got pegged for it. There was no way he was going to jump and get in limit cross slash range, because by then 3xA would have double jumped away, right? Like, you gotta go for a range option, a burst option
There
instead.
we go, running it straight back to FD, and this is completely legal. 3xA did just win. Or no, Vaughn won on Smashville already, so he's actually allowed to go ahead and pick here.
Yep, exactly. And I think 3xA is probably prioritizing, if I had to guess, Town and City, but...
No. Either that or Lilat.
I completely forgot Lilat was a stage.
Yeah.
Wow,
and you're the Lilat lover.
I know, right?
I'm done
I've
with you.
changed.
I'm done with
I've
you.
changed.
Yo, I'm glad. Going into Ultimate, we can both hate Lilat. is this the change we needed? This is the greatest timeline.
It was just a forgotten friend, okay? Hold on. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. You don't remember all the homies in the 8th grade, right? Like...
No, I don't.
Exactly. Lilat is my 8th grade homie.
I didn't meet Rice until 9th grade.
Yo, shout-outs to Rice. But anyway, we have... the first stock always goes the same between these guys, and it's not different for Game 5 as well, which is 3xA does have the percent lead, always. But the question does tend to be the first stock, and that previous game was just an overwhelming momentum for 3xA, and we're not seeing that here. So it's looking like Vaughn might be able to still take the stock. He is in a prime position to get this kill. 80%.
That was a slick neutral leading into the back air. Back air! But not going to take away the stock. Is Vaughn okay? Yes.
Yeah, he makes it. But still 3xA knowing to prep that out smash just in case, and still tossing out the next one to catch the landing.
Yeah. Oh, wow, just reading the roll. Immediate forward smash from Vaughn, knocking away the stock, but he does have ledge control yet again. Great timing on that neutral getup from 3xA, able to use that invincibility past the back air attempt.
And then once again, being able to neutral getup right past that forward tilt. And I was going to say, like, it's actually interesting to see 3xA play this way, because he's playing so brave right now. Every time he's on stage, he's actually
That's
going...
the biggest change that I've seen from 3xA in these closing months of Smash 4. He's adapted his style to really stick to the game plan where he wants to just peg on the damage with these projectiles, but he's been a lot more aggressive, really putting you in these 50-50 situations and really just trying to call out the options you're going to select, just like that.
Yeah, man, tossing down that bomb to catch the down tilt and then immediately punishing right after. It's so slick.
Oh, it's a good call out from Vaughn right there, understanding 3xA is not going to pull the trigger on the second hit of that forward smash.
This is the scary stuff, though. Again, that's the downside of being able to take Cloud's first stock, is then when you're down to that last stock situation, he's the one that has limit ready to go immediately.
Oh my goodness, the bomb actually hitting him there. 3xA able to sneak in the little hit of that back air, but not enough, and he finds himself right back off stage.
Gonna keep tossing these bombs, keep pressuring that ledge so he can get up. Managing.
He had a bomb in his hand. He had a bomb in his hand.
Wait, how does the bomb in his hand?
I think he tried to grab.
Oh.
Because at the same time, I feel like 3xA expected himself to get hit. Then he's like, oh, I have a shield. Okay, I'm alive. And then I don't know. They both kind of blinked out for a second, but nonetheless, 3xA is holding on to this life. One good hit may go ahead and spell this set in the favor of one competitor.
Right now, it's Vaughn with the stage control. He doesn't have limit, but he might not even need it. 115% on 3xA. We see that back air again, that scary frame trap. This time, 3xA gambling it on that bomb, managing to get in. Not going to get a kill, though, but at least gets himself a little bit more of the stage.
But the limit is going to be online now. 3xA has to be weary of it. He goes back to the ledge. Blade Beam going to catch him. Vaughn moving on 3-2 over 3xA.